Hi, I'm Dr. Jaban, and I wanted to talk about what you can do to build your immune system so that you don't have to get sick through the winter, so you feel well throughout the year, and you don't have to lose all that precious time to laying around in bed not feeling well. So let's start off with what causes the immune system to weaken. There's several different things that do it. Stress, right here, is number one for most of us. Stress can absolutely bury you when it comes to immunity. It's even shown in studies that it can decrease your white blood cell count by having a lot of stress, especially chronic stress. So another thing that can cause your immune system to tank is a lack of nutrition in your diet. So if you're not eating enough healthy foods, getting your fruits, your vegetables, and your nutrients, then your immune system has no building blocks to build from. So make sure you eat the healthy foods. Nutrition is absolutely key to having a healthy body. You are what you eat. That's what our parents always told us, right? Sleep. Sleep is another key thing. The average person needs about 8 hours of sleep. Some studies show women even need up to 9. So I know you're going to go show this to your husband, boyfriend, brother, or dad. But yes, studies do show women actually tend to need a little bit more sleep, up to 9 hours, for a few different studies. So if you're not getting sleep, what that does is it increases your cortisol level, decreasing your immune system, leading to your body breaking down and getting sick. So sleep is huge, stress is huge, nutrition is huge, but a few things that a lot of people don't talk about is if you're eating things like gluten or dairy and you have an allergen to them, so any food allergen out there, if you have these allergies going on, or if you're putting stuff on your skin that's toxic, this is going to cause your body to worry about what's going on there, and it's going to wear you out, which is going to end up decreasing your immune function and increasing your likelihood of getting sick because your body's more worried about the food allergy than it's worried about actually going out and fighting the virus or the bacteria that you just came in contact with because you were hanging out with some little kids or your friend was sick and now you are. So make sure that you are taking care of your diet too. So if you get a little bit of a runny nose when you start eating some foods and it's not from them being spicy, it's likely that you potentially have a food allergen and you need to get down to the bottom of that so that you can keep your immune system strong. All right, so what things do I recommend for patients whenever they ask me, how do I stay well in the winter? Well, make sure to do those things, but there's a few supplements out there that I can recommend, and vitamin D is one of them. Vitamin D helps to regulate your immune system, so I recommend vitamin D, especially in wintertime when we're not out in the sun and when we're stuck in the house. So get your vitamin D going. I take up to 12,000 units in the winter. Whenever I'm sick, I'll even go up as high as 25,000 units for a short period of time. So yeah, vitamin D. Echinacea is one of my favorites out there. Echinacea actually showed in a study to beat the flu vaccine by up to 58% more effectiveness at keeping you from getting the flu. So echinacea is great to have on hand. You can take it all winter and keep your immune system strong. Silver. Colloidal silver is a great thing to have on hand if you start getting a little of a bacterial infection. That means you've got some green mucus going on, you got some white spots in your throat. Start using the silver at that point. That's going to help you to get that bacteria because silver is antibacterial. I think vitamin C is probably one of the most commonly known nutrients, or vitamins, I guess is a better word to use, that helps with the immune system, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Elderberry is another nice one. Elderberry really helps to get that immune system boosted. The sun. If you can get in the sun, that's going to help raise your vitamin D level. It's also going to fuel your body with energy, and it's going to help you to be well. And along with that is something called grounding, actually putting your feet on the ground. I know if it's winter and cold, you can't really do that, but if you're able to go out and put your feet on the dirt, it's actually extremely helpful with boosting the energy in your body. There's several studies out there if you look up grounding to show positive results. And lastly, acupuncture. Acupuncture is huge. I have so many patients that have come in asking for acupuncture because I had worked on one of their friends who was sick, and then once you do acupuncture, their immune system kicks on and actually starts beating that stuff down and gets them well. So I've had patients come in with chronic bronchitis for weeks with taking all kinds of medications, nothing changing, one treatment of acupuncture, and all of a sudden, boom, they're getting better. So anyway, that's just a little bit on the immune system. Hopefully this helps you out. If it does and you like it, like this post here, share it out. Don't keep me a secret. Thank you.